On today's menu, a simple and delicious recipe you'll dip right into. A simply delicious bean and spinach dip. Lei Hong Ma, that's how's it going in Cantonese. Welcome to Young Man Cooking, I'm Will Yeung. This recipe is packed with amazing ingredients and it's incredibly easy to make. Before we get started though, a big thank you to today's episode sponsor, Vitamix. I'll mention more about them in a little bit. Of course, as always, let's get started with the recipe first. One onion diced. Two pieces of garlic, roughly chopped. Squeeze out the water from a 400 ml can of artichokes. .400 ml can cannellini beans. Rinse and drain the beans and set it aside. These cannellini beans have a delicious buttery flavor, but of course you can substitute it with any other beans you like. Sauté pan. Medium heat. 1 tablespoon avocado oil. Onions and garlic. Sauté for 4 to 5 minutes. Allow the onions and garlic to get some really nice color. One teaspoon salt, half teaspoon cayenne pepper, 1 teaspoon smoked paprika. Give the pan a good stir to combine all those delicious flavors. Artichokes, cannellini beans, add about 120 grams spinach. Sauté for a few minutes. The goal here is to fold the spinach into the pan to wilt them. Blender. 1 cup cashews. 1 cup water. Blend on high until liquefied. If you're not using a high-powered blender, you can soak the cashews overnight in some water or boil them for a few minutes to soften them up. In today's episode, I'm blending the cashews straight up with the water into liquid, and that's why it's so awesome that today's episode sponsor is Vitamix. In the Young Man Cooking Kitchen, I'm using the A3500 model Vitamix. And if you're familiar with Vitamix, then you know that they are the Rolls Royce of blenders. The motor on the Vitamix is seen as an engineering marvel as it performs with powerful speeds up to 20,000 RPM and high starting torque that allows the blender to muscle through thick or tough ingredients. It can also liquefy cashews and water into an extraordinary cashew milk or cream. I've personally owned 2 Vitamix blenders, one of which I've gifted to a relative because I wanted to purchase the newer model. I think they are absolutely hands down one of the most valuable tools in the kitchen. I've never had any issues with either of them, and besides the incredible power they offer, one of the things I love about them is that they're very easy to clean. Cleaning is a breeze, as all you really need to do is blend up some warm water with a drop of soap. No disassembly required. Even though fewer than 2% of Vitamix blenders are sent in for servicing, they come with up to a 10-year full warranty. This really speaks to the longevity of their blenders, and it's often considered the warranty you'll never need. To find out more information about Vitamix products or to find out what model fits your lifestyle best, definitely check out that link in the description box below. Transfer the sauteed veggies into the blender. Pulse a few times and that is it. You can serve the dip as is, or if you like to add a little cheesiness, transfer the dip to a baking dish. Set the oven to 375. Spread over about a cup of your favorite plant-based shredded cheese. In this episode, I'm using Violife brand, but of course you can use your favorite one, it's completely up to you. Bake in the oven for 15 minutes, and then broil on low for a few minutes until the cheese is slightly golden brown. Serve this up with crusty bread, chips, or crackers with absolute confidence. That looks irresistible. Gosh, that is just so delicious. Visually, it looks absolutely stunning. In each bite, you just have this incredible combination of flavors and textures. You get that crispiness from the chip and that ooey gooey tenderness from that extraordinary bean dip. Because it's only pulsed a little bit, you can see little chunks of the artichoke and strands of that wilted spinach. This is just seriously so comforting. There's that saltiness, the smokiness from the smoked paprika, and a little hint of heat and spice from that cayenne pepper. The veggies add that nice earthiness, and the cannellini beans adds that body, and it becomes this really nice, creamy, irresistible texture with the help, of course, with the cashew cream. It's creamy, it's thick, it's a little nutty. This is definitely one of those recipes that you just cannot have one bite and not come back for more. Visually looks like something you'd be served at a fancy restaurant, but as always, this is made easily and in your very own kitchen. I always say it's simple, delicious, extraordinary recipes like this that makes it so exciting to cook at home. If you love easy, delicious recipes like that, then definitely check out or pick up your copy of one of the 3 Young Man Cooking cookbooks. There is a print or digital version of these books. You can also check out the Young Man Cooking merch or plant-based sushi masterclass. All in the link in the description box below, or you can visit youngmancooking.com. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed with that notification bell clicked, definitely do so. We'll cook together in the next episode.